Vigil.
There's 20,000 people assembled at Fort Benning on this day. On Saturday, a very festive day at the Vigil, when there will be song, there will be talk, there will be people speaking, people who have done the torturing, people who have been tortured by graduates of the school. All that will be happening today. At the same time, vigils, workshops are taking place. Training in nonviolence and information being distributed on all the various events that pertain to the School of the Americas. Then tomorrow, on Sunday, and you may, I would ask that you think about the folks tomorrow. It's a very solemn day. It's a day on which a procession takes place, during which time the names of thousands of people throughout Central and South America are read continuously. These are names of people who have been verified, killed at the hands of graduates of the School of the Americas.
And many young people, and actually I heard that we have students from almost all over, coming from Canada too.
The School of the Americas is a training center located at Fort Benning, Georgia. It's the place where the Latin American soldiers are trained from all of the countries throughout Central and South America. And these soldiers return to the countries and are used by their respective leaders in order to keep the populations under control. In countries where a particular socioeconomic arrangement exists, it's to the advantage of those in power to see to it that that arrangement does not change.
What it is a school that's been open for too many years, where they train Latin American military in techniques to suppress their domestic populations and abuse and torture. So it's been renamed the School of the Assassins. And actually, because of the protests around the world, they changed the name a few years ago to try to obscure what is going on there, because SOA has become synonymous with School of Assassins. So they call it the Western Hemisphere Institute of Security Cooperation, but they can't hide the fact that what they do there is train on U.S. soil, on a U.S. military base in Fort Benning, Georgia, military from other countries in how to torture and how in military domestic surveillance and what they call fighting insurgents in those countries, which is basically just to protect corporate power, and is only creating horror around the world. And the most recent example was the Honduran coup last year, where the elected president was overthrown and taken out, and the population there has been trying to go for democratic reforms through a constitutional convention.
I'm hearing that if George Bush goes to certain countries promoting his book and his ideas of torture, they could very likely throw him in jail for torture, for war crimes.
This is torture, and that is not a value system that our democracy nor our religious values have. And we also, it's an exploitation of Central and South America. As long as there's anyone in charge who keeps our corporations safe, we don't care what happens to people.
Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head, pretending he just doesn't see?